Take it away, Scotty.
All right. Welcome into another episode of Half the Distance Live, your favorite source of barroom-style comedy. Matt is on vacation, as we can see over here. So, behind the helm, trying to keep this ship from careening directly into the rocks ahead, is myself, Scotty Stats. Keeping us firmly off course would be my navigator over here, Brian the Professor. Keeping the nautical theme going, our seaman off camera, the softest working producer in the biz,
Softest.
the great skunk hunter, Pepe Le Producer.
You're giving me too much credit.
I called you seaman and soft. Come on, sir, so. Listen, Matt did leave me some notes, so I can give the same intro that he normally does, but his handwriting is historically bad, so bear with me on this one, okay? All right. If you're not familiar with barroom style commentary, imagine we're the loudest assholes at the bar who act like they know everything, even though they actually have no actual background in competitive football.
Did you plug a video into ChatGPT?
No, I'm reading Matt's notes for me. So we have no actual background in competitive football, except when Matt is there because he played high school football in Texas and ended Boobie Miles' career.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
It also says...
Remember the Titans, man.
Yeah, that's right. It also says, don't forget to mention that you're fat assholes. But, okay, that wasn't a part of the notes. Thanks a lot, Matt. Jesus.
Well, it's on video, so it's fucking obvious.
Okay,
yeah.
fair enough. All right. One thing that brings us together is our contempt and hatred for the talking heads in the broadcast baths, like Chris Klingonsworth, Booty McFartland, Troy Allman, and the man behind our one and only toast is Joe Back. So, fact Joe Back, everyone.
Fact Joe Back.
Cheers,
Fact
boys.
Joe Back.
All right. But also, shout out to the real ones like Erin Andrews. She's the best. Put her in the booth.
Put her in the booth.
Put her in the booth. All right. Enough reading Matt's awful
Is that what
handwriting.
Eric says all? Or is that what Matt says all the time?
That's what his handwriting
I don't
reads,
listen
so.
to him, so...
All right. One thing that we also do around here is hand out koozies. If your team wins, you get to drink out of your team's favorite koozie. If your team loses, you have to drink out of your least favorite team's koozie.
Team. Yeah,
so
yeah.
we should probably get Matt fired up because
They lost.
the Bears lost and
so
in
close.
division. Therefore,
so close.
yes,
Oh.
our
So-
effigy of Matt will be the Green Bay Packers for the rest of the show. So
Not
yeah.
trying to fuck with Matt. Did that have any playoff implications for them losing that game?
there's
Like the seeding? Or-
no,
It
they,
did not.
Okay.
Yeah, it did not. Brian is a Broncos fan. And he does not like the Cowboys, but it doesn't matter because the Broncos won.
And even sweeter because...
Because the Cowboys lost?
Yeah.
But who did the Cowboys lose to?
Did they lose by like a field goal?
By like a field goal?
It was a close game, wasn't it?
Real close
No.
game. But I am a Giants fan. I also dislike the Cowboys. But that koozie was taken. But also, fuck the Pats. But hey, the Giants pulled it out. They said, no, we're going to take on the Cowboys. So I will be rocking my Cowboys koozie. And the Skunk Hunter is a Bills fan. So he gets the ugliest looking... And this is a well-worn Bills koozie. That's for goddamn sure. So
The fuck? Looked like someone died in that koozie.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
yeah.
I had a bathroom accident.
All right, so jumping into this week's slate of games, we're going to start with the two Saturday games. The first one had very real playoff implications, and that is the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Panthers first place in division. In this case, a win for Carolina was win and you're in the playoffs.
Locked them in.
Tampa Bay was win and
You might be in the playoffs.
might be in the playoffs. Tampa Bay comes out with a 16-14 win over the Panthers. The assists from the refs were absolutely legitimate in this game. The fact that a backwards pass was called, it was thrown to the feet of Rico Dowdle. He kind of picked it up, and then they decided that there was a penalty on that because it was a backwards pass that went out of bounds, even though Rico Dowdle was 10 yards from being out of bounds.
Yeah,
and
not even close.
Not even close. Oh, and it was on an important drive also. Yeah,
And a phantom defensive pass interference.
Oh my God, that
later
defensive
on.
pass interference was absolutely insane. There was like in very critical moments that literally were two opportunities for Carolina to kick field goals. Both of them ended up
Got
not being
shut
able to
down,
get shot
and
down.
then no score.
And wouldn't you know, they're down by a whopping 2 points. So,
Also, Scott, just to jump in real quick, if you're a Tampa Bay fan, you start 7-1, you're thinking like,
oh,
this is going pretty good.
Yep.
And then you lose 6 in a row, and you're like, maybe it's not going pretty good.
And like we've all talked, we are all Team Baker.
yeah.
We all.
Oh, 100%.
But when officiating is that atrocious
Yes.
in a single game that has
Yeah.
serious possible playoff implications.
I'm really hoping
Oh,
that
man.
after this weekend, there is some form of repercussions for that officiating crew. Like, guess what? You don't get any playoff games.
Oh, they
you know?
fucking better not.
Just because that's...
Okay,
yeah.
2 of them were like, you just totally made that up. You were yards off from that. The third one, okay, maybe. On replay, yeah, clearly not. But like the other 2 were like, how did you call that live on the field? You know?
Listen, Matt's not here to go over the stats in the detailed way that he does, so I'm going to give the stats I read off this week the same look that most of the teams did. Bench them. So what do we got here? Bryce Young, not a bad game, to be honest. He was 24th for 35, 256 yards, 2 touchdowns and interception, 0 sacks on him. Rushing game for Carolina was non-existent. Chuba with 10, Dowdle with 10. But hey, 266 in the air. You know, it was in a loss, but still. Tetaroya, 4 catches for 85. Jalen Coker, 6 catches for 47 and a TD.
Well,
Tommy Tremble, 3 for 38 and a TD.
For Tetaroya, that could have been 140, though.
Well,
that one callback,
I'm
you know?
gonna say
That's a game changer.
I know it.
Like, if you're dumb enough to be in a fantasy league where you're still playing this week, that would have cost you a fucking game.
Yep. Over on the Tampa side, again, it was a decent QB play over there. 16 for 22. Those are good numbers. 200 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception for Baker. Bucky Irving ran the ball 26 times for 85 yards. Woo! Wow, that's almost backwards.
That's a lot of carries for not enough.
It sure is. Baker was 4 for 31, and Rachaad White 7 for 23. On the passing end of it, Cade Otton, who great game today. Great game. Everyone's chatting about his rise in potential fantasy stats for next year. So, Cade Otton 7 for 94 and a touchdown.
Depends on who he plays for.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Right. Mike Evans 2 for not 666 yards.
It's sad.
I know it.
Oh.
And Rachaad White 2 for 18. So, that was definitely a fun game to watch for everything that wasn't referee interference.
Yeah.
That had real impacts on what's going on. So, a game that made everyone in the league say, holy fuck, these defenses are going to be a real problem in the playoffs.
Yeah.
The other Saturday night game, Seattle beat San Francisco
NFC
13-3.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, and it was 13-3, and it was primarily the first half. It was 10-3 going into halftime. Fourth quarter field goal for the Seahawks to put them up by 10 points. But damn, Sam Darnold was 20 for 26, 198 yards, sacked twice for a 21-yard loss, The rushing side, no surprise here. Kenneth Walker, 16 for 97. Charbonnet, 17 for 74 and a touchdown. That duo is so fun to watch. Jackson Smith and Jigba, fantastic year for this kid. This is about time that he got room to run. 6 for 84. Kenneth Walker, 4 for 36. Cooper Kupp, 2 for 29. Charbonnet, 3 for 23. Over the San Fran side, Brock Purdy did not look like hit the guy that got 5 touchdowns the week before. But again, Seahawks defense is legitimate.
Yep.
Brock Purdy was 19 for 27, 127 yards and an interception. Christian McCaffrey, 8 for 23. Damn. His longest was a 5-yard run.
Yeah, that's Seahawks D.
Yep. Brock Purdy was 2 for 21. Brian Robinson Jr. 2 for 9. That was 53 yards of rushing offense, 127 yards in the air. Holding San Francisco to under 200 yards of total offense is insane. Juwan Jennings was 4 for 35 in the air. Christian McCaffrey 6 for 34. Kittle 5 for 29. Demarcus Robinson 3 for 24. These are teams that are defense ready for sure. At the same time, they have offenses that will run up numbers. This was just a scrapping battle. You got to watch out for both of these teams going forward.
It was surprising to see these two like in such a defensive game, like right before the playoffs. I'm like, but I like this. I like this a lot.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! They were fighting for it, for sure.
Because like you have like those two teams, like an in-conference game. You're duking it out. Last game of the season. And between the two, 26 wins between the two. And then you have the total polar opposite of tonight's game.
Oh, God,
between
right?
the two, 16 wins. Some team with a losing record is going to get into the playoffs,
I'm not going to say something...
In a very AFC defensive kind of battle in this NFC game.
It won't be a losing record.
Oh, they'll be 9, yeah.
Right, well, Pittsburgh can... If they win, it'll be 10 wins for them. They're at 9... But I know what you're saying. Still, like, come on now.
I'm not going to say anything I think you guys are going to fall over, but, like, I think the Seahawks could get to the Super Bowl.
No, they're playing like they could.
Yeah.
For sure.
The defense just...
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm not saying put me down for they're going to win it, but if they do get to the Super Bowl, I'd be like, yep.
Yeah.
I haven't checked today, but they're still the Vegas odds favorite.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
To win, yeah.
So, jumping into Sunday's games... I mentioned that the Panthers and the Buccaneers were in a real tight race for the playoffs. Panthers were win and you're in. Buccaneers were win and hope that the Saints beat the Falcons. Because if the Falcons won, there would have been a 3-way tie where all teams would have been 9-8. And that actually would have pushed the Bucs up into the playoffs because of the like-by-like, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
But the Falcons ended up... Sorry. I'm getting it wrong. There is a 3-way tie because the Falcons are now... No, it's not right. I forget how it was working out. Doesn't matter. They're all 8-9. They're all currently 8-9. There it is. So there's currently a 3-way tie, and because of that, Carolina wins all the tiebreaker ones.
Yep.
So...
Because of their in-conference record versus all the other 8-9 teams.
Yep.
So are the Bucs officially...
Yep, they're done.
The Bucs are officially
Panthers
out.
are in, Bucs are out.
Panthers are in. However, the New Orleans Saints losing 17-19, they gave it their all. Tyler Shuck looking like QB1, free and clear.
Had a good game.
Don't even draft anyone.
He should get Rookie
high.
of the Year.
I don't think he played enough games to quite get there.
He won't, but
at the same
he
time,
should.
He missed out on. Had he played earlier, I think he would have. I think he had it in him because today.
Had he played earlier, that conference would have been a real fucking.
so, too.
What the hell?
You shuck around and find out.
Shuck around and find out. Yeah. There better be fucking T-shirts on Etsy already. Yeah.
23 for 35, 259 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. On the rushing side of things, this is also a tale of the tape when it comes to New Orleans. We got Audric Estime, 21 for 63 yards. And then Tyler Shuff was 3 for 34 and a rushing touchdown. On the receiving side, Juwan Johnson continues to be a primary target. Olave's out with blood clots in his lungs, which are damn scary. But luckily, catching those, it's, get healthy for next year because...
If he wasn't a pro football player, that probably would not have been caught.
Right. Until you end up having a stroke.
If he has a serious underlying issue, maybe you don't see him ever again, but maybe it saved his life.
Yeah, Juwan Johnson was 3 for 61, turning out to be just a great target there. Dante Pettis, 5 for 60.
Who?
Audric Estime, 5 for 43. Kevin Austin, 4 for 37. Taysom Hill, 3 for 32. Ronnie Bell, 2 for 23 and a touchdown. Hey man, Tyler Shuck doesn't give a shuck. He'll put it anywhere. Thank you for the softball on that one, Eric. Kirk Cousins played Kirk Cousins football, right? Looked good last week. Oof. Today, 18 for 32 and 180 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. On the rushing side, real sad in Atlanta. Bijan, 15 for 33. And again, after
they
last
shut
week,
down Bijan. What the
I
fuck?
know it,
you
right?
know?
Tyler Algier, 7 for 16. In the air, Drake London, 4 for 78 and a TD. Kyle Pitts, 6 for 58. Darnell Mooney, 3 for 20. Like, it's, Atlanta has these interesting parts and pieces. Their quarterback situation is in turmoil. I mean, having Kirk Cousins is probably great as a backup and in the quarterback room, but they still need a little bit better. I don't know if maybe they just need better coordinators. Whatever they need, doesn't matter. They are done for the season.
You have Drake London. Kyle Pitts should be more reliable. He's not, but that's really all they have.
But to me, that's coordinator fault. Like those are schemes.
Yeah.
Because when they play him, when they target him, right, it seems like he's capable. Bijan is a motherfucking stud.
Yep.
So.
Well, they're also 4 sacks for each team.
Yeah.
Which isn't high, but that's not good either.
Yeah. Fair.
I don't really want to interrupt Scott's monologue, but there's been 2 times out of the corner of my eye I've looked over and thought that was Matt's stupid ass.
It is.
And so go ahead, Scott. Back to what you were doing.
All right. The game that everyone was watching for one particular reason. The Cleveland Browns played the Cincinnati Bengals and won 20-18.
And did the reason pan out?
Did the reason pan out? I do believe it did.
It sure did.
Miles Garrett got his 23rd sack on the season. He is the single season sack holder. There was a really nice,
There's a better way to phrase that.
No, I said what I said. I'm well aware. Hey, barroom style commentary. Come on now. There was a nice moment with Michael Strahan, that, people seemed like they were reacting negatively to it. He was giving Myles Garrett the props, and he was like, "Hey, listen, I am the 16 game record holder. He's the 17 game record holder. Yeah. That's not a negative thing. We have to. We're talking about parity of these. It's worth saying. But what I really liked is when he gave him some real shine. He was like, he seems to be getting better, and he was like, I think I was better when I was 30. When I was those few years after I was 30, really finding right.
He did kind of light it up too. Yeah.
And then also, and he's like, when you're on a team that isn't very good and you are the one person that they have to stop, they're not. They're not in the lead, which always helps because now the passing game becomes primary, right? That organization has done nothing to help him, and he still went out there and put up 22 sacks through 15 games. Last week we had the chance. It didn't happen. However, Myles Garrett got his 100th sack against Joe Burrow, and he got his 23rd of the season against Joe Burrow, so... That's kind of nice.
It's really nice. It really is.
But what you know how sometimes we wish Max Crosby would be on a good team?
Yeah.
Wish Myles Garrett would be on a good team.
Because that's the other thing. Strahan, Giants?
He got a ring.
Those are good. Yeah. Right.
That's a Super Bowl team.
When you're in the lead, defense...
And you have to throw every fucking play.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Defense is covering downfield passes. The opportunity to sack a quarterback is there.
Yep.
That is not anything that...
And I'm not just, catering to Brian, but, put Max Crosby or Myles Garrett on the Broncos. You're at least making the playoffs.
With Benito? I'll fucking take it.
Yeah, come on.
There was, and I felt bad even looking it up, but it was only because, he's got to fucking break the record. He has to. He had such a fucking slump the last week. I'm like, he's got to break it.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, who's even close, in a 16-game season? And it brought up, they didn't record sacks, but according to statistical data from looking at game footage, this guy, Deacon, from, the 30s, had 26 sacks in a 14-game season.
Jesus.
But it's not an official record. But it's based on film footage. No, he definitely had that. If you can look at film, it's that was a sack, that was a sack, 26 times in a 14-game season. Like, holy shit.
Yep.
But the fact that it took this long for, I mean, it's only in the last 15 years we had these amazing sack leaders. Like, we have Watt, we have Strahan, we have now Garrett. You know, it's like fucking amazing. You know?
I agree.
And hopefully more teams that aren't garbage get good sack leaders.
And that is also that is going to be a product of the passing heavy style of play.
I would think
right?
so.
So
yeah.
as passing heavy evolves, but again, that comes back to the strength of the point with Myles Garrett on a team that was always behind, right? Which means his defense is playing a team that's just like we just need to like, you know, control the clock.
We're just
and
running
play
out the
slow.
clock.
Like,
yeah, that makes a huge
Right.
difference.
Um,
Which is why I prefer they invent a new stat of tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Why does it have to be the quarterback?
Yeah, fair.
If it turns into a running heavy game, if you got him behind the line of scrimmage, that's the stat.
Yep.
Whatever the fuck that's going to be called. It should be, you know?
True. Yep. So Shedeur Sanders was 11 for 22, 111 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, and he got sacked 6 times.
Oof.
By the Cincinnati Bengals defense?
Amazing defense?
Ooh,
2 weeks in a row for the Bengals.
Jeez.
When it means nothing. Yeah.
Dylan Sampson, 10 for 32. Shedeur, 3 for 26. Raheem Sanders, 5 for 26. And, not great on the rushing end. Also, obviously, on the, 111 yards in the air. Cedric Tillman, 1 for 23. Malachi Corley, 2 for 20. Jerry Jeudy, 2 for 17. Sounds like it. Sounds like it. On the Bengals side of the game here, Joe Burrow, 29 for 39, 236, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception.
In a loss.
Like,
those aren't bad stats.
Those are not bad stats.
And your defense had 6 fucking sacks, and you lose?
Rushing should have been pretty rough, right? Like, they had 142 yards of rushing. Chase Brown was 13 for 72. P. Ryan, 8 for 42. Joe Burrow got 17. Like, this is crazy. On the receiving end, Jamar Chase, 8 for 96 and a TD. T. Higgins, 6 for 67 and a TD. Chase Brown, 4 for 18 and a TD. Like,
you would think the Bengals won this one.
You would think the Bengals won this one. But, hey.
If somebody would have said, hey, I bet you $1,000 the Bengals win one more game than the Browns this season, who wouldn't have taken that bet,
The Browns did not have a single rushing or a single passing touchdown. Ouch.
Yep.
Ouch. But that is also there was Devin Bush who did have an interception with a 97 yard.
It was fucking sweet.
That was really beautiful.
Yep.
Don't want to take away from that. Obviously, there was a lot of points from field goals and blah blah blah.
We were also watching King Henry run train in Pittsburgh.
Oh yes, we are. Yes, that's right. We are live on the old YouTube.
We're on Pornhub,
and
probably more viewers that way.
Another game that was god awful to watch, and why? Because it was Green Bay and Minnesota, featuring Clayton Tune and J.J. McCarthy and Max Brosmer.
I knew that was the game you were talking about based on the way you set it up.
Yeah, Minnesota wins 16-3. Green Bay says we got the 7th spot in the wild card, and there's really nothing we can do to improve our position.
We're just going to be fine with this.
So get ready for these bangers.
Was it?
Clayton Tune was 6 for 11 and 34 yards, sacked 4 times for a 41-yard loss, which means he is negative 7 yards.
Welcome to the NFL.
Chris Brooks rushed the ball 13 times for 61 yards. Emmanuel Wilson rushed it 18 times for 44 yards. And Clayton Tune, 4 for 23. Who was arguably the most efficient rusher between Brooks and Emmanuel Wilson. The passing side of things.
All these names you're saying so far tonight, it's like you get you get a fucking Nintendo game, but it's not like sanctioned.
Yeah.
So it's like fake player names.
Mm-hmm. So when you only have 34 yards in the air and you have 10 whopping targets and 6 catches, you're getting read off. So Jacoby Keeney James, 2 catches for 15. Matthew Golden, 1 for 8. Josh Weil, 1 for 4. Emmanuel Wilson, 1 for 4. Drake Dabney, 1 for 3. And Bo Melton, 0 for 0. But he was targeted, so why not?
He's just made up all these people.
I had time, you know what I mean? Like,
but he got a catch.
I had time. No, he was targeted. He was 0 for 0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But hey, Brandon McManus, points on the board. He got a field goal from 24 yards out.
Woo!
Woo! All right, Minnesota. Their stud quarterback, J.J. McCarthy, was 14 for 23 and 182 yards. And then Max Brosmer came in, was 7 for 8, 57 yards. Wow.
Scott, question. Yeah. Did McCarthy get benched, or was that
There's nothing in it.
Related?
No.
You know what?
No.
I didn't even bother to look it up, Eric.
Okay.
I mean,
They just sat him.
this
Yeah.
was
Okay.
like Green Bay didn't fucking care, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Minnesota said we're gonna be out there playing because guess what? Jordan Mason, 14 for 94.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Ty Chandler, 10 for 23.
Green
They were
Bay
out there
didn't
playing.
get 9. Okay.
Right.
We got it.
Justin Jefferson was 8 for 101. Jalen Naylor, 3 for 49. Josh Oliver, 2 for 29. That being said, the single and only offensive touchdown for the Vikings was a rushing touchdown by C.J. Ham, who carried the ball once for 1 yard and got a touchdown. Because I'm making up names this week. That's what we do, right?
C.J. Ham is a second cousin of Corey Haim.
Okay.
Actually.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But this is where we talked about this a little bit last week. A lottery system for next year's draft. If there is nothing on the line week 18 and you win the game, you get an extra ticket.
Yeah.
Like don't put in every fucking third stringer. Don't empty out your bench.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter. Because, like, Green Bay had nothing to win or lose. Minnesota had nothing to win or lose. You know, it's like, it makes this fucking week of football fucking boring as shit for 80% of the teams.
And that's the tricky thing, is because Green Bay had nothing. They have nothing
They
to
could not have
gain.
moved. Nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're like, we're going to bench everyone. Minnesota, like, they just want to finish with a winning season. And they did. They're 9-8. Green Bay's 9-7-1.
Yeah.
Right? That one tie to the Cowboys, like, put Green Bay ahead.
Yep.
Right? Because it's, not a loss.
It's not a loss.
Yeah.
But if you win week 17 or 18, if you get a win, you get an extra ticket in next year's draft. Mm-hmm. Maybe you'd get better fucking games. Like, again, the matchups were good. Mm-hmm. Start of the season, looking ahead to now, these are good fucking matchups. Mm-hmm. It's not the team's fault it didn't fucking matter.
Right.
Well, I mean, ultimately it is, because if you were better or worse, it would matter.
Right. Because here we are, Green Bay and Minnesota. The potential for this to be good
could have been fucking amazing.
Right. JJ was supposed to be, the answer.
Minnesota being out 2 weeks ago, now the fucking game doesn't matter.
Right, exactly.
After last week, Green Bay locking up the 7th seed.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't fucking matter,
Mm-hmm. Speaking of one team that says, we're not in, we're really not going to try that hard, and another team saying, we're not in, but we don't fucking care because our attitude is fantastic. The Cowboys lost to the Giants 17-34. Dak did play. He was 7 for 11, 70 yards. Joe Milton III came in. He was 7 for 13 and 73 yards and an interception. On the rushing side of things, Jaden Blue, 16 for 64 and a TD. Joe Milton was 4 for 43. Good on him. Phil Mafah was 5 for 18 and a touchdown. It sounds like you're shortening motherfucker.
Phil
Mafah, the old Phil Mafah, the old motherfucker.
No, I like Mafah.
Mafah.
Phil Mafah.
Yeah. On the passing side, Ryan Flournoy, 5 for 68. Brevin Span Ford, which literally sounds like a goddamn dealership.
It totally does.
I'm guessing he's a tight end with number 89. He was 2 for 30. Luke Schoonemaker was 1 for 12. Phil Mafah was 2 for 11.
Come down and get your new Ford F-150.
He's making
That Brevin
up
Span
names.
Ford.
He's making up names.
I mean,
It's fucking awful. It's so fucking bad.
yeah. I just, Brevin Span Ford. I mean, it's right there. So, the G-Men side, Jackson
Dallas
Dart was
is the number one dealership.
right.
Jackson Dart was 22 for 32, 230 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. Tyrone Tracy, 18 carries for 103 yards.
For Tracy.
Jackson Dart ran a little bit. Devin Singletary, 9 for 26 and a TD. On the passing end, right? Gunnar Olszewski, 8 for 102.
I was going to ask you, how do you pronounce that? Is it Olszewski?
Oh, I have no idea. That's my assumption.
Oh.
Tyrone Tracy was 8 for 56 and a TD. Ballinger, 2 for 38 and a TD. No, Gunnar Olszewski is a wide receiver. Never mind. He's not a tight end. He's number 80, but he's a wide receiver. Sorry. Slayton was 4 for 34. You know, yeah. It was
like Olszewski had a 100-yard game.
Yeah.
I mean, and it didn't fucking matter. But
hey, but you know what? The Giants were going out there. They're there to play. That's what's making me happy. Yes, sorry. Ben Sauls did get 4 field goals, and a total of 14 points for him. But Giants said no, like, we're not good. But also, this is the kind of year where when you look at that draft, you're like, our positioning is not that important.
Yep.
To be honest, it's just not that kind of draft this year. So
you didn't throw a game unlike a certain other NFL franchise to get get the first pick.
I feel like I could kill Jerry Jones by tripping him in a Walmart parking lot.
Who's considered dead last? Arizona Cardinals are 3 and 14.
Oh, the Raiders.
And the
Raiders. Clear away. They locked it up.
Yeah. No, but looking at this, the Raiders have won a tiebreak over the Jets.
The Raiders
and
won today.
The Titans. So it is right. Raiders are 3 and 14. Jets are 3 and 14. Tennessee's 3 and 14. So the question is, who's the worst? Cardinals at 3 and 14 or Tennessee? I don't know. That's interesting.
Oh, because the Raiders, because of divisional record, it's the opposite of playoffs. The Raiders locked up the first pick 2 weeks ago because they were so bad in the AFC West.
Oh, okay, all right.
Which is also a shitty reason to get the first pick. Yep.
Yeah. So that. Anyways, I guess we'll talk about their game in a little bit. But
getting the draft pick is the opposite of getting into the playoffs.
Yeah. Scott, could you plug your ears for 2 seconds?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Brian,
look in the eyes
if you were an NFL player, would you rather be in Nashville, New York City, or Vegas? Like, you're going to be on a team that sucks.
I would like the warmth of being in Tennessee.
Okay.
New York is fun. I don't like Vegas.
Good.
I'm not a gambler
Listen,
though.
the money is in New York because that region right there. There's so many. Like, you don't even have to be that good. You're just on the team.
Yep.
You're gonna have more opportunities to make money, sponsorship money.
I'm just talking about where you'd want to live.
What I'm gonna say is
take away the money.
The money is in New York.
You're going to be a multimillionaire, but just where you want to live.
If I'm in Vegas, do I get season tickets to the Sphere?
Sure.
That would change me. Because, like, the shows you get at the Sphere, I'd go there just for that,
Yeah. So what I was going to say, though, is it really depends on what level of player you are. But even still, the money's going to be in New York, hands down. There's going to be so many goddamn sponsorships. So.
Yep. All right.
Anyways, to jumping over to teams that, or at least a game that everyone predicted was going to be a blowout, and it was a blowout, but it doesn't fucking matter because they played their goddamn team. Jacksonville, 41 over Tennessee Titans, 7. That's a team that said, we want to get into playoff shape.
Yep.
Let's get into playoff shape.
We're going to do everything we can to do our part to get first place in the fucking division.
Yep.
And we'll leave it up to the rest.
Yep.
You know?
Love it.
And, like, we know it's the fucking Titans. They're fucking garbage. But they fucking showed up. Yeah.
Yep. Cam Ward was 3 for 3, 52 yards before going out with a shoulder injury. I didn't look like it was an awful shoulder injury, but at the same time...
It was enough to, like, don't risk anything further.
He was on the sideline with an ice pack on there, but even still, like, rest and recover. Hopefully next year is significantly better because it's easy to be marginally better. But still.
Go for 4 wins next year.
Yeah, Brandon Allen, 17 for 30, 72 yards and an interception. Tony Pollard ran 14 for 48. Cam Ward did run for 11 yards and get a touchdown. That was diving for the touchdown is what hurt his shoulder. So good for him. Alec Manor 3 for 50 in the air. Shamir Deek was 3 for 27. Tony Pollard 3 for 17. Not a whole lot over there. Jacksonville for 41 points. You would expect a 300-yard game, but it wasn't that at all. At all, it was
close.
Trevor Lawrence was 22 for 30, 255 and 3 touchdowns. Nick Mullins did throw the ball twice. Look at him. Travis Etienne, 14 for 32. Bashal Tootin, 5 for 23 and a TD. On the receiving side, Parker Washington got 87 yards and a TD. Brenton Strange, 52 yards and a TD. Way down the line. Quentin Morris was 1 for 5 and a TD. There was 11 points of kicking, and Antonio Johnson did get an interception, 55 yards for his pick six. So, just an absolute drubbing. But again, that's a team that said we don't want to just rest. We need to go into this not missing a beat, and I respect the fuck out of the hustle on that one.
And I don't know how it's going to land. Like, if the last game of your season is against one of the worst fucking defenses. And, like, you wanted to win, because if you win and the other two teams happen to lose, you get a bye. Mm-hmm. So you want your guys exercised, healthy, practiced. But also, do you want to blow your whole fucking load against a garbage team, knowing you're probably going to have to play next week?
Right.
Right. And I love that the coaching is like, it doesn't fucking matter. I don't care who you fucking put in front of us.
Yeah.
We're going to play our fucking game. We're going to fucking do it right. And for the rest of the fucking NFL, I'm like, that's some scary shit.
Rest and rust are a real thing.
Yeah.
It's actually something I'm going to talk about in NFL when we get there.
Is this college football
related? It is college football related. Two teams that said I was the best, and then every bad thing that could happen happened, but I'm still here to fight. And another team that said I want the best positioning ever. I'm going to fight my ass off. The Texans beat the Colts 38-30 in a great fucking game.
Yeah, fuck, that was close.
Great
too.
fucking game.
Shit.
Riley Leonard, behind center, was 21 for 34, 279 yards, 2 TDs and an interception. Also, punter Rigoberto Sanchez, not a made-up name, did pass the ball for 16 yards.
He did.
He's a real person. On the ground, DJ Giddens was 8 for 30. Jonathan Taylor, 14 for 26. Real quiet for him. But again, get out there and play, but also, come on now. You don't need to burn him out. Save him for next year.
It's still sad.
I know. Riley Leonard, though, 3 for 21 on the TD. 2 passing and a rushing. Fucking get it, baby. Love it. On the passing side, Alec Pierce was having a game. 4 for 132. 2 touchdowns. Was sent packing to the locker room after he was pushed out of bounds. The ref called it incomplete pass. Pushed out of bounds in the end zone, I should say. Yep. Off the back of the end zone. Ref called it an incomplete pass. He was arguing with the ref. Made contact with him a little bit. Ejected.
Minimally, though.
Absolutely. Yes. But
there's so much worse that people get by with.
Yeah, but having a game, 4 for 132, and 1 pass interference that could have been called back, whether that was to him or not, doesn't matter for whatever the follow-up was, but hell of a game. Josh Downs, 4 for 61. Tyler Warren, 5 for 26. Amir Abdullah, 2 for 24. Colts said, we're not going down lightly without a fight, even though Blake Krupke was 12 points. And,
we were a playoff team. Fuck you, Texans. We're going to do our fucking damnedest. Yeah. No matter who's fucking playing on our squad.
Yep. On the passing side, C.J. Stroud did not win the passing battle against Riley Leonard. He was 14 for 23, 169 yards and a TD. Davis Mills, 3 for 39 also. On the rushing side, British Brooks. That's also not a made-up name. He was 13 for 63. Woody Marks was 10 for 48. And C.J. Stroud rushed it in for a TD also. In the air, Xavier Hutchinson, 5 for 84. Dalton Schultz, 4 for 73. Jaden Higgins, 2 for 23 and a TD. So yeah. Kami Fairbairn, 20 points, 6 field goals, 6 for 6.
Yep.
One being a 50-yarder. Oh, shit! I forgot to mention Jacksonville Jaguars in their
The Jags are good.
in their 41-point blowout. Cam Little was 2 for 2 on the field goal, including a 67-yard field goal.
Yeah.
He was 1 yard behind his record-breaking
previous
68,
record,
which he got earlier in the season. What is more impressive was this was outside. The other one was in a dome.
Yeah.
67 yards, open air.
That is the record for open air.
Holy shit.
I gotta ask you
He
guys.
technically owns both records. They don't differentiate, but he owns both records.
Yes, he does. Well, the people talk about all like the
NFL does not differentiate.
the more modifiers you put onto something, the less cool it is. In most situations.
Yeah.
In this one,
it matters.
it matters.
Yeah.
That's the difference. They don't technically they don't change it. It's kind of like you don't talk about like, hey, the Yankees got a lot of home runs. Yeah, but in their or Colorado Rockies, there's a lot of home runs.
They should, because every field is wildly different.
They definitely should.
Yeah.
There should be something on there that helps modify what those are.
Yeah.
That being said, you don't have to. And in this case, right, a 67-yarder.
Outdoors.
Outdoors.
Yep.
Right, in one season, he beat Justin Tucker's, was it 65? Twice.
Yep.
Holy shit.
And I kind of have to ask
And
you
he's
guys
young.
a rhetorical question. Did Justin Tucker, sully himself so much that he's just done?
I don't know.
Well, he didn't soil himself so much. It was the other people he was touching.
Okay. But, do you guys think he's done? He's not playing again?
I mean, he was old anyways. I don't know where... I
could almost promise he will show up randomly week 9 next season.
Eric, while I'm
with
jumping into
team,
this, will you do a little dig into where Justin Tucker is?
While
I jump into this next game, see where he's at and
sure.
Do some producer work.
Absolutely.
Yeah, softest working man in the game, folks.
Yes, sir.
All right. The game that a few of us picked as an obvious, the Raiders beat the Chiefs 14-12.
Go Raiders!
And when it came to the quarterback matchups here, Shane Buechel and Chris Oladukin versus Aiden O'Connell and Kenny Pickett. I was waiting all week for this bad boy. All week.
I was mad Kenny Pickett didn't play more.
Okay, Scott, real quick. Justin Tucker, born November 21st, 1989, 36 years old, Houston, Texas. His spouse is Amanda Bass.
All right, no. Let's take a little more than Wikipedia. Is he actively on a team? And
I'm getting there.
I don't think so.
His spouse, Amanda Bass, married 2015. Height and weight, 6'1", 191. Went to the UT High School, Austin Westlake. His parents, Michelle Tucker, Paul Tucker.
What's his waist size? If you don't mind me
his
asking.
sister, Samantha Tucker.
6'1", 190.
Joined the Baltimore Ravens in 2012. Current free agent. We got to the bottom of that.
Well, we did.
I just needed 10 seconds. That's what you said.
You could have waited 10 seconds and read to the bottom there, bud. Yeah. All right.
But
yes.
I want to know more about his wife.
Amanda seems lovely.
Shane Buechel. By the way, that is Kansas City. I want to make sure you guys know which team I'm talking about when I start with Shane Buechel.
This is true, yeah.
Was 7...
Because Oladukin, by now...
Oladukin, well, yes. Shane was 7 for 14 with 88 yards. Sacked 5 times. Chris Oladukin.
Oladukin!
11 for 17 for 58 yards and sacked 3 times. By the way, 8 sacks on both of those guys for a loss of 62 yards. So, yeah. On the rushing side, Brashard Smith. I'm still with Kansas City, by the way.
I know.
Okay, just making sure. Just want to make sure everyone knows. Was 12 for 56. Kareem Hunt was 5 for 14. Way to go, Kareem Hunt. You used to be great. On the receiving end, obviously in a game that doesn't matter, you're going to have Hollywood Brown as your number one. He was 3 for 64. Noah Gray 3 for 30. Kareem Hunt 3 for 21. Travis Kelce, 3 for 12.
Wait. Travis Kelce, 3 for 12? That's it?
Yeah, yep. Targeted 6 times,
So when you suck and you know you're losing, you all of a sudden suck even more?
Apparently. Well,
Kelsey only needed like 40 yards to be the second all-time leading tight end.
well, he got 12.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
even
saying
close.
like he only needed 40 though.
So you skipped over the biggest thing, like, whose cock did Chris Collinsworth suck?
Oh, my God.
Like, there was no cocks to suck.
Yeah, but that means he probably talked about Mahomes and the impact he would have had the entire time.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So over to Las Vegas. These are all real names. Aiden O'Connell was 10 for 22, 102 yards. By the way, I did not check to see if he still has that same teeny tiny stash that looks like he was a retired Navyman or police officer, right?
I didn't see it.
He looks like he could be Shane Gillis's brother.
Yeah.
Right. Kenny Pickett was 1 for 4 and 3 yards and an interception.
Pretty good. For
Kenny Pickett? Yes, they
good.
can. Yes, they can. Ashton Genty was 26 for 87 yards. Thanks for doing all the work. And then 6 more guys
Garbage.
got 1 carry for single-digit yards. So 118 yards in total, 87 were Ashton Genty. In the air, Michael Mayer, 47 yards. Trey Tucker, 3 yards. Yep. It was not a pretty game.
But how did Dante Thornton Jr. do?
He was targeted once and he was 0 for 0. So yes, thank you for asking. I do have the stats in front of me here.
I'm just throwing out the most random names I can think of.
I will say I was as trying to track this game as it came down to its waning minutes, and there looked like the Chiefs had the ability.
The fourth quarter of this game was fucking great.
Yeah, Chiefs had the ability, and they found themselves in a fourth and long or 4th and 3 situation. And didn't get there. Shut down by a Max Crosby-less defense.
Yeah.
Max Crosby.
Still in the IR.
Yeah. By the way, there were 8.
Bullshit.
There were 8 motherfucking sacks on Kansas City.
Yeah.
If Crosby was there would have been 12.
All 8 of them. Yeah, I know.
Would have been 12. Oh my God.
But the Raiders to come back with like 35 seconds left, with a great fucking kick return or punt return, great first fucking play.
Yep.
One more. Kick the fucking field goal. Good on the fucking Raiders.
Love
Good on
it.
them.
The next game, another good old conference rivalry that takes a lot of the wind out of your sails when your starting squad is benched. But the Philadelphia Eagles did lose to the Washington Commanders 24-17, though it did come down pretty tight in the end. But the Eagles are sitting promptly, squarely in the 3rd seed, and I mean, even if they could have jumped to the 2nd seed, had the Bears. Sorry, the Bears. Literally, there was nothing they could do. They couldn't lose the 3rd seed. Bears win or loss, so they said to sit their team. It was a better game for sure, but still, Josh Johnson for Washington was 14 for 22 and 130 yards, 1 TD, 1 interception, 0 sacks by the Philadelphia Eagles defense. So, yeah. Not the starting squad.
Nope.
On the rushing side of the ball, Chris Rodriguez Jr. was 16 for 65 and a TD. Josh Johnson ran 9 times for 45 yards and a touchdown. Love it. And then Ja'Cory Crosby-Merritt, good old Bill, was 13 carries for 29 yards. Why would you give the man that much workload? I guess he's the one guy you got to cover on that squad, but, whatever. But then, hey, look, Terry McLaurin was out there, 4 catches for 57 yards. Debo was there, 2 for 20.
They still played starters.
John Bates, 2 for 13. Commies are out there, trying to beat a rival. Much respect, absolutely. On the Philly side, Tanner McKee, 21 for 40, 241 yards, touchdown and an interception. On the ground, Tank Bigsby, 16 for 75 and a touchdown. No complaints there. Tanner McKee carried the ball twice. Will Shipley carried the ball once. This is all Tank Bigsby. In the air, Devonta Smith, 3 for 52. John Dotson, 3 for 40. Darius Cooper, 3 for 33. Tank Bigsby, 1 for 31. Kylan Graham, 4 for 30. They just moved the ball everywhere to everyone that didn't matter. Eagles, win or loss, they are where they are. They did nothing special at all today. And that just sucks. That just sucks. Those guys were out there fighting their fucking ass off. I'm glad they got the playing time. It's good for your backups to get out there and play, but it just, I don't know. It takes the air out of a game.
Did you know that Tanner McGee speaks Portuguese?
No.
Because he's an LDS child, and
Okay.
he spent 2 years as a missionary there and learned language. That is the most interesting thing about this game.
Yeah, it genuinely is.
Oh, no. Okay, that's the second most... So, Christy and I were watching Red Zone earlier, my wife, and so we were watching, we were talking about, which throwback uniforms we like, which ones we fucking hate. Eagles, I know you guys like the Eagles throwbacks.
Oh, the
I fucking
Kelly
hate
Greens,
them. Fucking
those
hate
are
them.
nice.
Broncos throwbacks, perfectly fine.
Yep.
Chargers throwbacks, powder blue, perfectly fine. She was like, so, what do the commies do? I was like, yep, never wear a throwback. They never wear a throwback.
They don't have one.
They don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. The fucking Redskins
Yeah.
emblem. They don't
Yeah.
fucking ever do it. It,
Yeah.
it is gone forever, you know?
But the color scheme is the same.
But she knew that,
Yeah.
too. It was fucking hilarious, you know?
They put a W on there.
oh,
They can do that.
they can do that?
They did that for 2 years.
That's
so.
the regular shit, though. Yeah.
But-
Oh, yeah.
But the powder, the Chargers will wear navy blue sometimes.
But existing
But
teams,
I'm saying
only
that
the Commanders
the
have
Commanders
a uniform
will
that were
still,
forced
the color
to change.
scheme is still the
There
same.
was
Yeah,
there
yeah.
was one where it was Houston got in trouble for wearing
The Oilers one?
right.
No, Tennessee. Got in
Tennessee got in
trouble.
trouble for wearing
Those
Oiler
uniforms
colors,
were
right.
sweet.
Right. Right.
And I don't give a shit about Texas, but those uniforms are sweet.
Because, if you're the Ravens, do you wear Browns throwback? It's technically sort of the same franchise.
Yeah.
But,
right.
the Browns don't get the Super Bowl win, you know?
Yep,
So,
that's true.
the purple on black on a Sunday night.
right now,
Well, no, it's not purple on black. I'm just saying, the purple on black.
we're watching the Ravens right now.
Right, but they're not wearing purple on black.
I'm
Scott,
just say
keep
purple and
going.
black.
Oh, you mean the full black?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. The home uniform, yeah.
In a game that played out exactly as expected, the Bills beat the Jets 35-8. Sadly, it was not America's sweetheart
Nope, it was not.
behind center. It
Nope.
was Mr.
Nope.
Trubisky
What a good game.
against
A
Brady
good
Cook.
game.
Again, the matchup we all want to see. Brady Cook was 11 for 22, 60 yards and a touchdown. Khalil Herbert rushed 12 for 42. Kenny Ngawu, 7 for 18. On the passing side, Isaiah Williams, 5 for 24. Why do I want to talk about anyone else below 20 yards? Andrew Beck caught a ball for 2 yards and a touchdown.
You
Yay.
just did.
Yay, exactly. On the Bill side of it, Trubisky, 22 for 29 and 259 yards and 4 touchdowns.
That's a hell of a fucking game.
Oh,
And
Also-
0
It really is.
interceptions, which means a 17-game streak where the Jets have not gotten an interception.
Oh, no, they never fucking hit it. They're the
never
first
hit
team
it.
ever.
Also
I didn't even
drafted
fucking think
higher
about
than
that.
Josh Allen, so the Bears know what they're doing
Yeah, see,
when
there
it
you
comes
go.
to draft time with quarterbacks.
Yes.
Oh,
Mitchell Trubisky with a quarterback rating of 142.1.
So, Jets, first team in NFL history to not get a single interception, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the full season.
It's not
Yeah, because the next one below was like a 14-game streak, but it also crossed the season. So
okay, yeah.
cross seasons I should say.
So no one
Yeah,
in a one single season.
right.
Oh, Jets, man.
So yes, no
It's
Josh
almost
Allen.
like they could have used a Sauce Gardner.
Oh, it's weird, right? So Josh Allen not there for the last game of Highmark Stadium. Who was there for a short amount of time was James Cook, who is currently leading the league in rushing. He's ahead
He was
of,
up there. I don't know. after this week. I don't know.
You know what? To be honest, I don't remember if number 2 happens to be Derrick Henry. Now that I'm thinking about it, the stat that I saw was that he's like 142 yards ahead of Derrick Henry, who's playing today. But anyways, James Cook was 2 for 15 because he didn't play much, but Ray Davis did, 21 for 151. Ty Johnson, 13 for 36 and a touchdown. In the air, it's exactly like what the Bills have been doing all fucking season. Keon Coleman, 2 for 49. Dalton Kincaid, 3 for 48. Gabe Davis, 5 for 41 and a touchdown. Latu, 3 for 31. Dawson Knox, 2 for 24 and a touchdown. Ray Davis, 2 for 23 and a touchdown. Ty Johnson, 2 for 20 and a touchdown. Yeah, I think it sucks that Josh Allen, did he go out and, like, ceremonial, like, kneel down a ball or anything like that? But, like, they would have...
There were no implications.
I understand, but, like, still, it's still the last game in Highmark Stadium, you know? So
that is kind of sad, yeah.
Right. But anyways, yeah, the Bills knew what was up. In a game that did have implications, Chicago Bears were getting smoked by the Detroit Lions and scored 16 points in the fourth quarter to lose 16-19.
So close. Had a real chance. Had a nice fucking pick.
Yep.
Maddie, what do you think? Oh. I'm in Canada. I can't say anything right now.
This hat's too small.
Jared Goff, 27 for 42, 331 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Jahmyr Gibbs, 19 for 80 yards. David Montgomery, 8 for 42 yards. And that's it. No one else ran the ball.
Love it.
Just those
Love
two.
It. Nobody else.
Nobody else. Nobody else.
Well, we know Goff's not going to fucking run.
Amon-Ra St. Brown was 11 for 39. Jameson Williams, 6 for 74. Khalif Raymond, 3 for 52. Jahmyr Gibbs, 3 for 33 and a touchdown. On the Bears side, Caleb Williams, 20 for 33, 212 yards, 2 touchdowns, interception. Hopefully this is a wake-up for the Bears going into playoffs because they don't get me wrong, Detroit does not have a great, like, 9-8. They're finishing 9-8, but it's still...
going 500 is not a terrible team.
No, but missing the playoffs is not anything we expected from Detroit, but they said we're going out guns blazing, right? 300 yards passing from Jared Goff, right?
Yeah.
Jahmyr Gibbs running for 80 yards and 33 yards in the air with the, you know what I mean? Like, they went all out at it. Where the Bears, they got life out of them. Detroit defense has been a little bit weak, but this game, they just got fucking tired, and eventually the Bears are like, here's how we score. But damn, like, Bears got to step it up, for sure. DeAndre Swift was 10 for 40. Kyle Monangai only got 6 carries for 14 yards. Colson Loveland was 10 for 91 and a TD. Boys got hands. Jade Walker, 2 for 36 and a touchdown, and then, yeah, that's enough.
But these were teams that played their starters, too.
They played their starters. Yeah, and Detroit and Chicago, like, come on now. So
classic rivalry.
Hell yeah. The Cardinals, arguably a little feisty today against the Rams. Going into the fourth quarter, Cardinals had, quick math, 20 points to, that is 23 points. There we go.
Cards were down, but they were fucking close. They were fighting.
Going into the fourth quarter, the Cards were down by 3 points, but the Rams did put up 14 extra to win, 37-20. Jacoby Brissett, 22 for 31, 243 yards, 2 touchdowns and an interception, 6 sacks on him. Damn.
But I think he clearly showed, like, you don't fucking need Kyler Murray. You can win with fucking Jacoby Brissett.
I do.
Kyler Murray became, this last 6 weeks, holy fucking waste.
I don't,
you know?
I don't know what his contract is, but I doubt his contract is very good. Spend money on everyone else.
Yep.
Go system quarterback
Yep.
route. Go system quarterback
Yeah.
route. Surround him with fucking talent, right? Yeah. On the rushing side, no one was there. Amari DiMarcado was 2 for 29.
Who can be a monster,
Don't-
but nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is the Rams.
Yeah, I get it. And Jacoby Brissett was 3 for 19, and then there were some others, whatever. On the receiving side, Michael Wilson was 5 for 99, and a TD. Trey McBride 7 for 65. DiMarcado got a little bit. Josiah DeGuara 2 for 15 and a touchdown. But obviously they were down a number of people in Arizona, but still out there fighting and scrapping.
Yep.
Much respect. Matt Stafford 25 for 40, 259 yards, 4 passing touchdowns. Their two-headed monster, Kyron Williams, was 12 for 60. Balake Corum was 13 for 59. Puka ran the ball 2 for 24. Sure. Why not?
I think that was Stafford going like, I'm still an MVP candidate.
Yeah,
He
right.
is, though.
In the air, Tyler Higbee, 5 for 19 and a TD. Puka Nacua, 10 for 76 and a TD. Colby Parkinson, 4 for 36 and 2 touchdowns. Nice.
Cheese disease?
Oh no. Yes.
Come on.
Yes. The old cheese
It's
disease.
not even wordplay.
Yeah.
Colby
Yeah.
Parkinson.
Yeah,
The old
right.
cheese disease. You know?
I've actually had, I feel like it was a Colby cheese, but it had those veins of blue, like from blue cheese, like with that same, is it a bacteria or a fungus in cheese?
Bacteria.
Bacteria?
I forget.
I forget, yeah. Anyways, whatever it is, it was,
You had a Colby with
Maybe
Parkinson's?
mold.
so, I mean, like, yeah.
Oh, mold. Definitely mold. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that fungus?
Yeah. Is a mold the same as a fungus?
Is it not?
I don't know.
This is the high quality entertainment.
Yeah.
they
Fuck
provide.
yeah.
I'm not a
Not gonna find this anywhere else.
No.
New England Patriots beat the Miami Dolphins 38-10. Duh. Miami, Quinn Ewers was 16 for 23, 137 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Zach Wilson threw the ball twice. It's fun to stop there.
Because all he did, I could do Zach Wilson numbers.
He threw twice. On
No
the ground.
completions.
Jalen Wright, 13 for 23. Malik Washington, 2 for 22. Yep. Oh, I do want to point out that last week, Quinn Ewers... no, never mind. No, sorry. It wasn't Quinn Ewers. I was getting confused by Texas quarterbacks. Because Quinn Ewers played there last year in Texas.
Oh, talking about Manning.
Not Eli Manning. The fuck's his
Arch.
name? Arch Manning. Thank you. He hit like 22 miles an hour on the field this past season. So apparently he's super fucking fast. I think he needs more development, but like, damn, that is he would have been like the third fastest all year in the NFL at those speeds. So
That's pretty insane.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sidetracked, whatever. That's because I have nothing to talk
I mean,
about.
it's the past offense. Come on.
I know,
you
ready? Because in the air, Theo Weiss Jr., 3 for 44. Greg Dulcich, 3 for 31. Taj Washington, 2 for 26. Whamp, whamp. The Patriots, probably the most athletic, the handsomest, America's real sweetheart, Drake May, was 14 for 18, 191 yards, and 1 touchdown.
Wait, go back to why is he America's sweetheart?
Because motherfucker's on his phone not paying attention.
He's looking up Drake May pictures.
So I'm going to clearly.
Josh Allen is the handsomest man in the NFL.
But what does Drake May's mother look like?
Josh Dobbs
Like she should have had
was
an
3 for
abortion.
4 and 23 yards. New England did have 214 yards in the air. They had 243 yards on the ground because Ramondre Stevenson clearly had no one blocking him. He carried the ball 7 times for 131 yards and 2 touchdowns.
It's insane.
Trayvon Henderson, 13 for 53 and 2 touchdowns. Drake May ran way better than Josh Allen today because he was 5 for 41. So,
Instead of 0 for 0?
Yep. In the air, Hunter Henry was 5 for 56.
Are
Stephon Diggs was 3 for 43.
You
What?
gonna wrap this up soon so I can
What?
go ahead and just so I can rebuttal.
Rebuttal what?
Just wrap it up.
He feels you're sucking on Patriots' dick.
Okay. Ramondre Stevenson also 2 for 22 in a
Oh yeah,
and a touchdown
that's
in the
very
air.
impressive.
You know.
22 yards.
Oh, the
Can't
running back?
believe- yeah.
Who ran for 7 carries for 131 yards and 2 touchdowns, and then also got a passing touchdown. That is very impressive.
Would you like to mention that the Bills beat the Patriots the last time they played, or are you just going to keep blowing?
Or you just
yards?
gonna old news it over here? What? Old news. Old news.
I mean, Stevenson did have 3 touchdowns today, you know?
Yeah. What did James Cook do today? He ran the ball 3 times. Not even.
Yeah, and what did the Bills do today? They put up fucking 40 points. So are you done?
By the way, the Patriots put up 38 points, and what did the Bills put up? 35. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
Which is more than the Patriots put up on the Jets the last time they played the Jets. So, do you want to keep
This is
doing
probably
this?
true.
One of us is joking. The other one is crashing out.
Keep working towards the game that matters.
Oh, the game that matters is the last one we're going to talk about. That had some very serious playoff implications for one team, because the Chargers, in their 3-19 loss to the Broncos, decided to start Trey Lance, a man that has played so sporadically over the years that
He's still in the league?
He's the
He
backup
started
to
for the
Justin
Chargers
Herbert,
today.
so.
Yeah.
The Broncos finished the season 14-3.
14-3.
The Chargers had Brian and I we talked about this earlier. The Chargers, there was no benefit to them
Nope.
either.
0.
Because if they won, I think they couldn't. The most they could do is
Nothing.
yeah. They had no movement at all. Okay,
No
yeah.
movement.
Couldn't like it was like 7 or 6. Even if they could knock off the Bills' 6-seed spot,
It
wouldn't.
the
Yeah.
AFC, it didn't matter.
It didn't matter.
And
Yeah, so
they were going to be 6 or 7 regardless.
But
it
right,
wouldn't have
so-
changed much.
right. Trey Lance, 20 for 44, 136 yards, 1 interception, sacked 4 times for a 32-yard loss. As good as he was running backwards, he was the leading rusher forwards, 9 carries for 69 yards. Like,
I don't want to say for the season, because the Ravens nor the Steelers can break this record. The Broncos have the single season sack
oh, nice.
as a
Nice.
team.
Yeah.
Benito faltered towards the end of the season,
Yeah,
but
right.
Broncos have more sacks than
Yeah.
any other team in the NFL this
All
year.
right then. Yeah, the receiving end of it, Keenan Allen was 3 for 36. I'm done talking about the Chargers. They scored 3 points. The Broncos, not gonna lie, the Chargers defense gave them fits today.
They really did.
Bo
they
Nix
really
was
did.
14 for 23, 141 yards, no touchdowns, but he was sacked four times. Bo Nix was also the leading rusher, 8 for 49.
Yeah.
Jaleel McLaughlin, 6 for 41. R.J. Harvey, 15 for 28. Just, battling. Receiving side, not going to be nothing special.
Nothing special at all.
And no
Nope.
touchdowns. Evan Ingram, 3 for 45, right?
Yep.
Pat Bryant, 4 for 31. So, this was a field goal heavy game, and a Jaquan McMillan pick 6 for 45 yards. So,
Yep.
But hey, Broncos 14-3, doing it, baby. So,
Best team in the NFL?
and we are currently watching the Steelers and Baltimore win, and you're in, because the tiebreak goes goes to the Baltimore Ravens. So whoever gets the 9-8 record gets the 4 seed in the AFC. Everything else is locked up. Do you still have that bracket in front of you there, Brian?
Oh, which one?
The playoff bracket.
Oh, of course I do.
You want to run through the? No. We're gonna do that next week. Never mind. Doesn't matter what the whatever. Sorry, forgot. We got to talk about playoffs next week. So that is this week. I guess therefore we get into our midway point segment.
We'll do our
hey,
streaks.
We do our streaks,
first.
but there's one thing I wanted to talk about real quick. It is NFL related. There was this one TikTok creator who was like, I got a hypothetical quarterback for you, and he read off a bunch of stats, and he made it seem like it was really incredible. So these are the stats that he read off. Eric, you paying attention?
I'm listening.
Are you sure?
Yep.
It looks like you're on your phone.
Yep, I'm
I
listening.
will take it away from you, and you can have it after class.
Okay.
All right.
I'm all ears.
This TikTok creator made this sound really great. He said this quarterback has a 13-3 record, 32 touchdowns, 7.5 yards per attempt, and a 64% completion percentage. And it was himself talking to himself as other characters. They're like, "Oh my God, is this like Drake May?" And I'm like, "Wow, that must be really incredible." And this hypothetical quarterback is the combined stats for every quarterback who played the Jets.
Oh man!
So then I thought I'd look it up, and I'm like, "Well, let me see." Right?
13 tutties, 3
So
interceptions.
32 touchdowns would have been third in the league. That's nice. 7.5 yards per attempt is ninth.
It's probably Josh.
64% completion. It's an amalgam
made-up
of
person.
everyone who played the Jets. These are the stats of every quarterback who played the Jets. 64% completion percentage is 19th. And then I went and added up all the yards. 3,415 yards. That'd be 13th. Like, these are not MVP numbers. Don't get me wrong, 0 interceptions, but still, like, he made it seem like it was really incredible, and it's like, when you really look at it, it's not. Don't get me wrong. The Jets are really, really bad, but, like,
if the Jets offense could have put 12 more points on the board, you know?
Is it Jackson Dart?
No, it's
Okay.
a made up.
it is
quarterback.
literally, imagine you took the stats from every quarterback who played the Jets.
Okay.
The week they played the Jets.
Right. It's a
And
made up.
mashed them
right,
together.
Right.
Okay.
But he made it sound like it was really incredible, and I'm like, it's not. It's actually like 64% completion. That's 19th.
I mean, but that's not good.
But he made it seem like it's
Like, are the Jets not that bad?
7.5.
They're
like
pretty
ninth,
bad.
ninth is like, and I get that like the difference is these quarterbacks have to play really good teams also, and like, but still like, I don't know. I felt like it wasn't as impressive.
That is fun though.
Yeah.
Because like the Jets are fucking awful,
Yeah.
but maybe they're not that bad.
Yeah, like, he made it seem like it was like, wow, these are MVP numbers. 32 touchdowns, 7.5 yards per attempt, and 64% completion. I'm like, they're not. They're not MVP numbers.
Do they want Zach Wilson back?
Yeah, maybe. Anyways, yes. Yeah, so let's
You
jump
know,
into our
should
midway
they-
segments. And,
Sam Darnold should go back if I was a Jets fan.
Ooh. No one wants to go back to fucking.
No,
the
but
Jets,
Sam
though.
Darnold is serviceable.
He has
Serviceable.
proven he's a winner.
Yeah.
he's more than serviceable.
Yeah, more than.
He's on the number one team right now in on the NFC. Like,
Yeah,
Ooh.
and he helped bring them to that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. all right.
So, NFL Scotty.
Do we want to jump right in the NFL?
Hit it.
All right. So with NFL, I want to talk about the old college football playoffs. Wednesday. That's right, Wednesday. We saw number 10 Miami upset the defending champs. Oh, sorry. Welcome into the NFL. Things happen outside of the NFL, and I'm here to talk about whatever I think is interesting. Let me just top myself off here with a little bit of Rittenhouse rye, one of my favorite bottom shelf ryes. Rittenhouse is not a sponsor.
But it could be.
It could be. Yeah, so number 10 Miami upset the defending champs and number 2 seed Ohio State, 24-14. We had 3 games on Thursday, just nothing like a Thursday college football, you know what I'm saying? Where number 1 Indiana reminded us that number 9 Alabama was gifted a spot in the playoffs as they dog walked
Beat
them
the fuck out of them.
38-3. Number 5 Oregon embarrassed number 4 Texas Tech with a shutout of 23-0.
Ugly
And
game too.
Number 6 Ole Miss didn't need or want Lane Kiffin to coach him on their 39-34 win over number 3 Georgia. Quick aside on where I'm going with this, I do want to talk about the quarterback Trinidad Chambly for Ole Miss. They got a road ahead of them. But if Ole Miss happens to win this will be the 3rd national championship that Trinidad Chambly has won In his rookie season, he did not start, but he was on the team that won the D2 championship. In his junior season, also with and I promptly forgot, Ferris State, who they in his freshman year, Ferris State won. They did not win in his second year. As the starting quarterback last year, he led them to the D2 championship. This season, he started as a backup to Austin Simmons. He took the starting spot in his third week after Simmons was injured. But in this game against Georgia, Trinidad Chambly was 30 for 46, 362 yards and 2 touchdowns. This is a kid who says D2 football is real. Don't count us out.
It is, because you're only D2 because of the population of the school.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Because like Heisman winner Mendoza is not putting up amazing numbers all season long.
Yeah, that was an absolutely great game. He passed the ball all over the fucking place. There was 2 100-yard receivers, a 9 for 156, a 7 for 122. The best was Luke Haas, who is a I don't remember if he was a wide receiver or a tight end. 1 catch for 3 yards and a touchdown, and he pulled his helmet off. And my God, the worst hairline in college sports. Holy shit. A widow's peak that started way too far back.
Oh, no.
And then went way... Oh, man. Buddy, just buzz your head.
Keep the helmet on. Keep the helmet on.
You just got to cut your hair, man. Oh, it was... He looked like he was 42.
Hey, I'll make this really quick.
Double check that birth certificate.
Hold on. Pause on this real fast. What I wanted to... So I'm talking about a Wednesday game and Thursday games, right? So this is what happened in the opening round, in this past week of football. Okay, Miami, who last played December 20th, got a win against Texas A&M. Ohio State, who last played December 6th in a loss against Indiana for the Big Ten championship. Oregon, who played December 20th with a win against James Madison, opening round of the playoffs, right?
Yep.
Texas Tech last played December 6th with a win against BYU for the Big 12 championship. Ole Miss played December 20th with a win against Tulane, opening round of playoffs. Georgia last played December 6th with a win against Alabama for the SEC championship. Now, Alabama and Indiana, that didn't go that way, but Alabama played December 19th and Indiana played December 10th when they beat Ohio State. December 6th. So what's happening now with this? This, by the way, Indiana with their win over Alabama. This is the second year of the 12-team playoffs.
Decisive win.
They are the only team to have a bye
and
a win in the past 2 years.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about rest versus rust. I mentioned it earlier. These teams are playing in their conference championships. And, to be honest, Miami didn't even play in their conference championship. So, had they had a bye, it would have been even longer for them. But this 3 whatever weeks off, right? And there's
That's
two
a
things.
long time.
There's 2 things that are blocking it. One of them is the Army-Navy game. There's a couple minimal exceptions, but Army-Navy is getting its own Saturday. December 13th. That is its own Saturday, which is slowing down the start of these championship games, right?
Yeah.
These big bowl games that are championship games aren't happening until the following week, the 20th. It's pushing them back a whole week. Army-Navy game is a big deal, but it is exclusive to CBS, and they're not doing shit. And they are blocking everything. And it pushes it back. And then, instead of December 27th, we got to wait a little bit longer because the NCAA says, no. We want games on December 31st and January 1st. Wednesday and Thursday this year. So they push it
Which
back
worked
also.
out fine before the playoff system.
Yeah. Right, but it's like they want these so bad, and the rust level is just insane. I was like, it doesn't pay to get the seeding. Like, holy shit. I wonder if we're not going to see tanking going into other years where it's like, oh, I don't want a top seed. I don't believe that's ever going to happen, but like this year, in the past 2 years, 1-7. The only team, and they are playing like monsters, and that's Indiana. Right? But they also play Alabama that I don't think was quite to the level this year anyway, so.
I do feel like it is on, and we didn't talk a lot about this before, but it is very much on the individual person, the personnel that's in charge of them, the coaching staff. The schedule, yeah, that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
They could easily alter that. But if you're in college, if you're anywhere in the college age range, between Christmas and New Year's Eve, your focus is not on something else. Your focus is on having fun, partying, getting fucked up, and that's when you make yourself the most out of physical shape as humanly possible in a 2-week span.
But
And
also,
if you're a D1 college athlete that's going to play one of these games, it's on fucking you to know better. It's on you to know better.
But also, they didn't play from
It is not
December
a
6th.
system,
So, like,
you know?
the game speed is real. And you haven't played a real game since December 6th, and now you're playing on December 31st?
If I would have played in the NFL, I don't change anything I'm doing.
Okay, but even still, rest and rust. And that, like, you can practice all you want, you can be in shape all you want,
Are
but
they?
you're still... I
Are
don't...
they?
Okay,
No, they're fucking not.
let's assume
They
they
are
are.
not,
Let's
you
assume
know?
they are.
The
But you're-
best are.
But you're still not playing the game. You're
Yep.
still, like, don't have those same level of reps. So...
all right, put all that in your pocket. But Notre Dame, who sat out their bowl game this year, let's say you're a senior who you know you're not going to NFL, but you want to play one more game, and you didn't get a shake in the decision of we're going to sit this out, and you don't get to
Because
play,
you play
one,
like in a non-conference team or something.
and you don't get
yeah.
to play one more football game. That's also kind of fucked, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I agree.
Like,
I agree.
If you're just some kid that's just like, yeah, this will be my last football game ever. I know
Or-
I'm not going to.
or-
the
Who
already-
fucking who? Oh, one more month, I gotta fucking behave myself. Fuck off.
Or you know what? If you're a player on Notre Dame...
College football is not the fucking practice squad for the NFL.
Yeah.
It is not.
But ready for this? What if you're a Notre Dame player? You're a second stringer, and you know that the guys in front of you are gonna they don't want to play the bowl game. They're gonna sit out because they think they're gonna go to the NFL. They don't want to play in the Pop-Tart Bowl. That's your time to shine. You're Notre Dame, and you say, we're not gonna play a bowl game.
Yeah, that's when you get fucked. Yeah,
that
out
to
of
me
your
that
control.
that
Yeah.
sucks. That sucks
Yeah.
more than that for me.
That is a
That's for
very
sure.
specific. Well, there's
Yes,
only like
yes.
3 teams.
No, but
in
I'm
that,
just,
but,
it sucks when you, like, I know I'm not going to the league, but I just,
Yeah.
the coach decided that we're not going to
Yeah.
play this game, and
Yeah.
it's going to be my last football game ever.
I agree. So, I only have one more thing to talk about in the NFL, and that is Joel Embiid dunked for the first time this season. Feel free to ask me questions.
Why?
Was it during warm-ups?
No, he dunked for the first time in a game this past week, just the other day.
Weird. Continue.
No, that's all I wanted to say. He dunked for the first time this season. Joel Embiid.
'Cause
He's played. He's been injured a lot, but he's played in 16 games.
that's fucking weird.
That was a headline on ESPN.
Okay, it shouldn't have been a headline, but why?
Well, you know why it's a headline? Because it's fucked up that, like, I was like, how many games? I get that we're only 40 games into the season, right?
That's
40?
a lot of games.
40 in?
But it wasn't his first game back, you know?
He's played 16 games.
Yeah.
And I know he's been on and off with injuries, but even still, like, in no other game that 7-footer with shoulders that are 4 feet wide couldn't dunk the ball? What the fuck?
Did they play the Spurs every single time he played? Like, that's fucking weird.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. I don't care for him as a player. I feel like he's hurting Philadelphia anyways. Like, they seem like they have some young and fun kids. Don't get me wrong, Paul George is there, but, like, I think he's past the point of
Paul
like.
Oh,
George?
he's
past the point of trying to be.
He
like,
was a patch, like trying to make the other players better.
He's past the
Yeah.
point of trying to be like the absolute star at this point.
No, God,
like,
no.
Like it's Tyrese Maxey, you got to let him
Yeah.
go.
Yes.
VJ
they
Edgecombe
hope
is
George
you know,
make him better. You know.
Well, yeah. So yeah,
Oh.
such a weird.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that is my NFL.
That is fucking weird.
Yeah. Just wanted to.
I have an NFL.
Okay.
My alma mater, the Texas State Bobcats,
Oh.
have won 3 straight bowl games.
Well, first of all, it's
I've
hard to
only
keep
been
track
in
of your
D1
alma
school
maters.
for like 9 years.
You've got a lot of alma maters, man.
No, they're my first official
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Like, I don't say it's an alma mater unless I graduated from there. So I didn't graduate from UTSA. I
Okay.
graduated from Texas State.
Okay.
And a very recent D1 school, 3rd straight bowl game
Nice.
win.
That's fun.
A decisive win.
Okay.
Slaughtered Rice.
Nice.
Slaughtered.
Okay.
It was like the Armed Forces Bowl, so instead of one of those like 39,000, you know, but
Yeah, but Rice.
3 in a row,
is-
I'll take it.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
and every year they get somebody that
All
plays
right.
in the NFL next year, so
All right.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Do you want to do a little just the worsts?
Oh, there's so many.
Yep, I have.
Well, I have a just the best to help finish it off if you've got a bunch
okay,
of them.
okay.
So.
I don't have a bunch, but I got some stuff. I got one things on the just the worst, but we can slice this however you want to.
Yeah. It's rock and roll.
All right. This is me pandering and kind of taking a shot at Scott personally.
Oh.
My just the worst, Bronny James Jr., averaging .8 points per game in the G League and absolutely not benefiting from nepotism.
Why is that a shot against me?
Because you know I hate LeBron and you defend him. And that's...
Okay. All
Whatever.
right, fair enough. All right, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I hope it keeps you up at night. That's all.
Yep, I'll keep going.
At
with
no
it.
point did you say LeBron is the GOAT.
Never said that.
Nor
No.
does that really impact what his fucking kids do.
I know.
No, but every 3 months he and I get in an argument about LeBron.
Yes, right. Because
Okay.
you refuse to accept that he can also be good.
We'll do this next weekend. All right.
Like, I feel like he's doing it the right way. It's like, you know what? I was not fucking ready. Everybody else fucking knew I wasn't ready. But I'm the king's fucking kid. D-League.
Okay.
Oh, by the
You
way,
know?
he actually is.
See,
he's had some.
see,
He's had some
see.
decent moments. I don't think
Yeah,
he belongs
yeah.
in the league, but like, he's
If his dad wasn't LeBron James,
Yeah,
But there's,
he wouldn't
I mean,
be
there's
in the
players
league.
that go play EuroLeague for like 8 fucking years. And then for the last 2 years of their career, make a real impact in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. Keep fighting
Yep,
for it.
yep.
Keep
And
fighting
I will
for
get
it,
in this
you know?
argument with Scott in 2 weeks, but there is someone who should be in the league that is not because LeBron
disagree
James
with
dead.
you.
If
All
you-
right. I'm trying to get to I'm trying
Oh.
to keep moving.
Oh, okay.
All right. My just the best, Kurt Stignetti, Indiana
Nope.
hire. They got him off of JMU. They're in the playoffs. Incredible coaching hire.
I don't know who you're talking about.
He's the coach of
He's the
for
Indiana
Indiana
coach.
University. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, gotcha.
oh,
All right.
okay.
I'm just saying they basically hired him from like Cortland, and now they're in the playoffs.
I like it. I
Yeah.
like it.
I
Yeah.
mean, JMU was in the playoffs.
I'm
But
trying.
but yeah,
I'm trying to make
but
it.
But yeah, I get
well,
it. I get it. But it's
should they have been?
All right, and then quick, I'll roll through my streaks. Since we're rolling in the playoffs, at least 140 yards rushing for Rams and a first playoff win next week.
Wait, you're doing your
No,
speech?
yeah, no,
streaks?
yeah,
Whoa, whoa.
we're in the middle
Oh,
of-
no, you're jumping ship. You're
yeah,
jumping
yeah.
ship, dude.
Well, I can wait. I can
Yeah,
wait.
you gotta wait. Yeah.
Okay. So that was my just the worst, just the best.
okay.
So my just the worst is Rams Jared Verse getting fined almost a week after the
Oh.
game for a fucking peace sign. Granted, it was towards the opposing team sideline. Really? Really? A peace sign? Really? A peace sign as you're running for a tutty? That gets you fined? Like, NFL, come on. Come on.
Well,
you clearly understand what taunting is versus what it is not. A
Yeah.
peace sign is not fucking taunting. Come on. The weakest fucking fine I've seen all season long. You know.
I'll say this. That's one of the most consistent things that they do. If it's towards the bench, it's taunting.
No matter what it is.
No matter what. But
you're going to have a 37-minute touchdown celebration.
Oh.
And as long as you don't look towards the defensive sideline, you know?
Yeah, right. You can 100% call a ball out of bounds from a backwards pass, even though the ball never even went out of bounds.
Nope.
And there's nothing that can be done about it. It's not reviewable. Doesn't matter. That affects the game. That has playoff implications. Oh, but you better find Jared versus, what was it, $15,000 or something like that?
Yeah.
I forgot what
not
it was.
a lot of money, but
doesn't
still,
matter for a peace sign. Well, someone who isn't normally running in for a touchdown is running in for a touchdown. Way to deflate.
Come on. Yeah.
All right. I have a just the best, and that is Marshawn Lynch being on the Manning cast recently.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see this.
And they reminded him that he can't swear on the show because when he was on the first season, he swore and they got fined. And he was like, well, how, they're like, don't worry about it, though.
Bitch, motherfucker.
They're like, don't worry about it. Eli paid for it, And then Eli's like, and if you have to swear, make sure you swear at Peyton, whatever. And he's like, but hey, listen, let's make sure we get things on the up and up right away. Shit, fuck.
Nice. Just get out of the way.
Right away. Hey, Marshawn, don't swear. We got fined. Ha 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 ha. Okay. But let's be honest, what was that fine? Shit, fuck. That's off to you, sir.
Roll tape.
That's off to you, sir. Yes, love it. Thank you, Marshawn Lynch, for being so, surprisingly smart and funny.
I like that.
Yes.
Like that a lot.
Because he's probably like, I'll just pay for it.
Yeah.
Because the fines are $50,000,
For him? Come on.
Yeah.
He's also, when he was in Seattle, he did commercials for, mom and pop plumbing shops, but not Home Depot.
Yeah, mom and pop. Yeah.
It was just awesome.
Just curious if I can find what does AI say that it would be if they're airing between 6 and 10. It's after 10. Rules. Yeah. It is it's active players, Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can find what the fine was on all that. So and it's not part of easily. A first offense, was talking about on for football, it was $11,000, but whatever. But even still, I'm sure he was like, I'll just pay for it myself. But that's still kind of funny. He's just gonna walk up there and be like, yeah, shit, fuck, let's get this over with. Yeah. Let's get that fine.
Oh, I'm sure people are betting on him, hoping he does that so they can win money on that.
It's like him at the Super Bowl. I'm just here not to get fined. Just doing the stupidest interview ever.
Oh, yeah. I know it. Yeah. And it's... So, actually, something that happened while Brian stepped outside real quick before we jump to your streaks. Sam Darnold, after the win, after, a hard-fought win over the 49ers today, was trying to go celebrate with his team. And the one field reporter was, trying to get an interview with him. And I forgot who it was that, it might have been... I forgot who it was that blew off one of the reporters. But anyways, it's same kind of thing. He's like, I'm trying to go celebrate with my team, and it's the field reporter's you're required to talk to them, but it's
no,
can I
I'm
go
not.
celebrate right now, and then you get me in a minute? There's no time at all, and you're gonna get fined for blowing these reporters off. There's a time and a place, and I get it. We're watching a broadcast, and there's money to be made, but let's watch a little celebration. Set a rule, you have 3 minutes to go celebrate, and then whoever they grab, you're required to step away. Fine, but you're getting them right away, right when the game is done. I don't know what the right thing is, but it does kind of suck when they do it that way. So, all right,
Yeah, that sounds...
all right. You want to do a little review of what the streaks were from last week, Brian? Or any running streak that apparently happened because somehow he makes
I'm quite
streaks
sure
that don't
none of
happen
them-
immediately?
Nope. He actually did not pick a streak for the late game.
Okay.
One of his streaks, he said the Saints are going to have fewer first down than the Falcons.
That wasn't that crazy.
It was close, though. 16-14. You were wrong, but close.
Yeah, well, I'm always wrong, but that one wasn't that crazy.
You said the Cards are going to have under 50 yards rushing. And we all fucking scoffed at you. You got that one correct. They only had 27 yards.
Boom.
Oh my god. Fucking bullshit. You also said the Titans are going to allow 4 sacks. And even though they got demolished by the Jags only got to the QB one time. So you are 2 for 3 for that one.
Oh, that's pretty good.
But our picks so far, and except for tonight's game, currently on the season, Scott has 152 correct picks. I have 158 correct picks. Matt has 163. Eric has 167. And Greg, who's only been picking for now it's 4 weeks, has 40 correct. Statistically, Greg is way fucking better than all of us.
And he is the one that did the majority of Eric's picks when he was gone.
And
Yeah.
like I couldn't
Right?
differentiate which ones he picked, which was the coin flip app. Like,
Could I hit you with my streaks real quick?
you got some playoff streaks?
Yep.
Let's see what you got.
I mean, I don't know who's playing what, but I got the loose. Okay. At least 140 yards rushing for Rams in a win. First playoff opponent.
Okay.
100. How many?
At least 140.
Well, the Rams will be playing the Panthers. So, okay.
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 Building off that, Patriots, more rushing yards than passing yards in a playoff game, but in a loss.
Ooh. More rushing than passing yards.
But in a loss. And then last one, Seahawks, at least 4 sacks allowed in a playoff game. I couldn't come to grips with a winner or
The
loss.
Seahawks?
Yeah, so just put me down for 4 sacks.
Well, the Seahawks have a bye, so...
Right.
But I'm saying whenever they play.
Okay.
Okay, that's a carryover.
Carryover. All
Yeah.
right.
And then also, just for the last time, just the worst Bronny James. Okay, let's do this.
I like it. Like it a lot. Yep. So, tonight's game, which is the last remaining game of the season, that also has playoff implications. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! God damn it. I don't favor either team, but
I know, but Aaron Rodgers, open field. You could have hit him.
Yep. So we have 4 games. Well, we have 6 games. We don't know what's going to happen with all of them yet. And we'll go by division. AFC. The Pats play the Chargers.
Yeah.
Chargers.
And Pats have home field.
Chargers.
You're going Chargers. Okay.
And
Matty Fax is picking the Patriots. And I will never pick an AFC West team, so I'm going the Pats.
I don't want to pick the Patriots. I'm going to pick the Chargers. By the way, the Patriots are currently listed as the 3.5 favorites. So,
I mean, they are tied for the best record in the NFL. They should be favored in it.
yeah.
I'm gonna pick the Chargers.
Just fuck the Pats.
The Jags are playing the Bills.
Yeah.
Matt has picked the Jags.
What a douchebag.
You were gonna pick them.
Listen, I'm picking the Bills. I'm rooting for the Bills. But let's be honest.
Let's go Bills.
That can be tough. These are 2 teams that I feel like are playing the exact same style of football. They will drop 1,000,000 points and allow 1,000,000 points, right? Like
I agree.
they can
on
have
the-
good offense and they can have good and bad offense. They can have like they both play like high end one week and low end the next week, like yeah, and neither one of them has a culture of like truly winning that makes one of those real big differences. So yeah,
It's true.
I agree on the 1,000,000 points, but if it was 3 minutes left in the game and it was your team and someone said, would you rather have Josh Allen with the ball or Trevor Lawrence? Would you pick Trevor Lawrence?
no.
No.
Bills.
Yeah. I picked the Bills to win. I'm just talking about how the way these teams are playing this season, like the problem is it like who does Josh Allen have to throw to? Like it's not like
He's never
it
had
hasn't
anyone
been
to
clean.
throw
Like you,
to.
okay, Josh Allen, he's throwing to Keon Coleman. You feel good about that? You know what I mean?
No, but I feel good about Josh.
Yeah, I know you do, and he'll fucking put it right in the goddamn breadbasket.
I have never wanted one of my picks to be wrong so badly.
Are you gonna go Jacksonville?
I'm going Jacksonville.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they are just
They're playing some good football. By the way, the Vegas odds are currently 1.5 Bills, with an over/under of 50.5.
I don't think it's gonna be that high. I don't think so.
I'm not voting for the Broncos.
Oh no, the way the Jags been playing, I was just like, it's so fucking hard. Like, I want to be wrong so badly, so badly. I really do, genuinely. Not just because you guys are Bills fans. Oh, you can pick against my team all you want. Like,
Oh, I don't.
Oh,
I don't
man.
root against the Broncos.
all right. So if the Steelers play the Texans, who do you pick?
The Texans. Their defense is so good.
I also pick the Texans.
I don't know. I don't think it makes a difference. I think that the Ravens have a better chance to beat the Texans just because of Derrick Henry. But I'm gonna go Texans, to be honest.
So if it's Steelers Texans,
It doesn't make a difference. I'm just saying I think the Ravens have a better chance of beating the Texans.
oh, you're
But-
picking the Steelers.
No, I'm picking the Texans no matter what.
Okay.
Texans no matter what. But-
Because it's going to be Steelers Texans or Ravens Texans.
That's what I've said. I think that the Ravens have a better chance of beating the Texans if they play in that game, but I still wouldn't pick either Steelers or Ravens.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Texans? And if the Ravens win this game, are you picking the Ravens or the Texans?
The Texans.
Texans, yeah. Right.
Me as well. Maddie is picking either the Steelers or the Ravens. He says either whoever's going to win this game is going to beat the Texans.
Is that what it was?
That's what he said.
Is that how we decoded it?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, man. Like, I don't know if you guys... We sat here...
Deciphering his fucking text.
Right.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. You can look it up, you know.
Well, we can double check, but...
For the NFC, Seahawks have a bye. The Bears play the Packers. Maddie is obviously going with Bears. I'm going with the Bears too, because fuck the Packers.
Listen, I wanna pick who I'm gonna root for in this situation, and I'm gonna root for the Bears.
Oh.
So, yeah.
He's going Packers.
Yeah, I'm watching 3 idiot Beagles. I'm going Packers.
Bears or Packers?
Let's go with Packers.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with this now.
The Eagles are going to host the Niners.
I'm going Eagles because of my sister living in Philly.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna go Niners. That defensive showdown with Seattle today.
I think it was a good fucking primer.
Yeah.
I really think it was. I'm going Niners too. They have so many fucking weapons, and the Eagles have not.
Their defense is nice.
It's nice.
But,
It's nice.
But we're not seeing the offensive onslaught that we've been expecting all
Yep.
season. And Like, or are they just saving Saquon all fucking season?
That's
Like,
what I was gonna say. If the Eagles win, Saquon has like 210 yards.
right,
You know.
right.
Oh, Eagles. Okay.
No, 49ers.
Oh, they look like fly, Eagles, fly.
Yeah,
you
they,
know?
yeah, they definitely look like fly. Yeah,
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 that's fair.
yeah.
That's fair.
And the Panthers play the Rams
It's Rams. Come on.
in Carolina, if it matters.
Okay. Matt did not pick the Ravens or the Steelers. Okay, because I'm reading this again. He said, in the West, higher seed takes all, except whoever plays the AFC North champ. Ravens or Steeler will lose that round. And he said, sorry, the AFC higher seeds, except whoever plays the AFC North champ. So in the
Except
AFC,
for.
right? He said the AFC, he wants the highest seeds. So whoever,
That's Steelers or Ravens.
except whoever wins the North, and that's Steeler Ravens.
So you're saying that one doesn't,
So
because
essentially
doesn't
he's
care who
saying,
wins or loses.
essentially he's taking.
his mother was an English professor.
Okay, so
and if you the way that he wrote it, he is picking not the Texans.
he said the hot AFC higher seeds, except whoever plays AFC North champ. The AFC North is the Steelers or the Ravens, and that's the 4 seed. Anyone who's playing them is a lower seed.
Yes.
So he's taking the highest seeds, except in that game.
Okay.
So who's that?
He's picking
Right.
the Texans.
Right. So he's taking
So across the board,
the Patriots, the Jaguars,
and the Texans.
Yeah, but what's the
the Texans because they're the highest seed.
Yeah, the
and
seating the seating doesn't matter
Right,
because they're
right,
they're
right,
locked in a
right,
fifth.
right,
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
So, yeah.
We are the one we agree on is Texans.
Yeah.
Regardless of the outcome of this game
Okay.
we're watching.
All right.
Yep. Right. Panthers versus Rams. Eric.
Rams.
Rams. Greggy.
Rams.
We are Rams across the board for this one. No one thinks the Panthers are going to pull it out?
Vegas thinks that they're going to lose by over 10.5 points.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean,
Well-
the fucking NFC West is like, oh my
And the
god, you know?
the one thing they haven't released, whoever wins in this Baltimore Pittsburgh game. They haven't released the odds.
Yeah, of
Maybe
course
it's there
not. Yeah.
somewhere, but whatever.
No,
But,
no,
yeah.
they fucking wait.
Right.
They
The one
wait.
thing, yeah, exactly. So,
I mean, you can make a bet right now if you want to.
oh,
but
I'm sure. Yeah,
fuck, that's it? Oh, that's it?
that's it.
Man.
I know.
Juicy, though.
I know it. I know it. So,
Yep. Broncos best team in the NFL?
Who would have saw that coming?
Not me.
I mean, you
that's-
say that.
yeah.
You say that. I would
didn't see that.
I would argue that Seattle. See, I don't know that I would take them over Seattle. So,
It's a very possible Super Bowl rematch.
you know.
I'll take it. You know?
Exactly. Well, the Patriots also have a 14-3 record.
Oh, it's a three-way tie.
I don't, but
Yeah,
I don't,
yeah.
but I don't know that I can say that I would put them up there.
Well, the Broncos are first place because they own their divisional record.
Oh, you were saying
there's
oh,
three
so-
14-3 teams.
You're saying one overall, just
The
the way
Broncos
that,
overall
the way
because
the
of
the way the
divisional record.
stats themselves
Yeah.
break down.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying
Again, it sounds unfair, but like the Chargers are in the playoffs. It's not my fault the Chiefs fucking suck dick this
Oh,
year.
yeah.
You know,
I'm saying
like that is
when
a
you-
tough ass fucking.
I'm saying
conference.
when you look,
But we
the
talked
Broncos
about
the Broncos feel like they're one of the best. The Seahawks feel like they're one of the best. The Patriots are up there, but I think that like I just there's a little bit more I want to see from them. They got a game coming up against who do they have to play? They got to play the Chargers.
the Chargers, yeah.
Yep. So
And, like that game, that'll show a lot. I
that's gonna
think.
show
I
a lot.
really think
Agreed.
so.
Agreed.
I mean this with the utmost respect.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. If the Broncos win the Super Bowl, I will shotgun a room temperature 24-ounce Bud Light.
See, I don't hate you, so I wouldn't make you do that. I would stick it in the fridge for you.
I would do it on principle, though.
What about a Bud Light Lime?
Deal.
Sure, there's something worse than that.
No, I don't want to do worse.
I don't
than
want to
that.
punish people, you know?
Natty ice, room temp.
A key light or something.
I'm okay with the natty ice.
Actually, that's probably watery enough that it wouldn't make a difference,
Yeah.
would it? Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Anyways.
also very much don't think the Patriots are going
All
to
right.
win the Super Bowl.
If there's one thing that I have to do, I have to ask Matt's open-ended question that gives the same standard answer from us all the time. Any thoughts coming out of this week?
I like that most teams didn't seem to just dump off. Like, that Raiders KC game, which means nothing, stat-wise, draft-wise, any of that. I fucking loved that the fucking Raiders fought for it. Fucking loved it, you know?
After being like, very clearly they're like,
Oh, we already quit.
we
you
don't
know?
want to
Yeah.
beat the Giants, right? Exactly. There were a couple that I touched on that like it definitely felt like, why are we doing this? It sucks every time. Like, I get that it's the strategery of it all, but it sucks. It sucks when you're like not watching your best players out there.
Yep.
You know, you're trying to. I get it. We don't need to win this one, or like we just want to keep everyone fresh and safe because we want to win a Super Bowl. You're doing the right thing in the long run, but for those of us watching this week, sometimes it's like that does suck. And there's times when it's like, guess what? The Bills beat the Jets without having to have all the stars in there. We didn't need to do it. It's like, I know, but like, there's a little bit that sucks. But also you're like, I guess it didn't matter because you blew them out of the water. But then it's like, the Cowboys benched everyone against the Giants. It's a rivalry,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The Eagles against the Commies. You lost to the Commies. Like, there's that rivalry should mean a little something. So I always want a little bit more, but I understand the long term. Like, we're going to the playoffs. We're here to win the playoffs. We're here to win championships. But as a fan, I want to watch those games. I want to watch the rivalry games. So, as a fan, it sucks. I can appreciate, though, you're like, we're prepping, you know. However, when you're the Chiefs, and you're like, we don't fucking care. We got nothing to lose, and we're going to, like, clearly play everyone the way, because we know we're going to lose. Like, I mean, just because you lost Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, like, that was your send-off for him?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Really? Yeah.
Really? That was your send-off? One more for the Gipper? Come on. So, yeah.
Well,
we
again,
don't know. We don't know. We don't know that it's his last game. But
We don't
come on.
know, you
I
know?
mean,
And especially with, like,
shit.
Kansas City, like, that's going to be in Kansas in a couple of years.
Yeah. Right.
And we don't dictate what the NFL does, but 3 years ago, we laid out the plan for why kickoff returns are fucking awful and what they should do to fix it. What do? They fixed it. So I'm loudly proclaiming once again, week 17 and 18, you institute a draft lottery for the next round draft picks. If you win week 17 and 18, you get an extra ticket in the draft lottery.
Yeah.
It'll end bullshit benching everyone games. Because, like, oh, you want a good draft pick? Well, if you win week 17 and 18, you get a bonus fucking draw. That'll up your chances of getting a top 5 fucking pick. Fucking do it, NFL. Do it, you know?
And something like
Right.
Philadelphia might say, we don't care. We're okay anyways, right?
No one's
okay.
ever going to say we don't care.
But like, we would rather rest Saquon and Jalen Hurts, where
And you can do that. But
Yeah.
there's something on the line
but there's something
if
exactly
you lose.
there's
you
something
know?
on the line for it, right? You're making that decision. You're not going to play. You're not going to start Justin Herbert today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. But it can't, like, you have the ability to get more if you're out there and going for it.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, like, the whole, like, injury things, that's supposed to be a third party who helps with those decisions.
If Max
they'd have to-
Crosby was really on IR last week, he was on IR all fucking season.
That's
Come on,
that's exactly it. Like they're supposed to be that third party, yet somehow
yeah.
So that extra double check would have to be in there. But I'm for it. The NBA has switched to a draft system, and I know it gets people really upset, but it's like there's no guarantee, and they're already seeing it.
Yeah.
They're already seeing that.
Fucking 2 years ago.
Yep.
You had the smallest chance to get the first round pick. You got the first round pick.
Yep. Exactly. There's benefit to them, and coming into this draft, it's a weak draft, so hopefully you didn't see as much of it. We still saw some of it, but
I think it almost matters more on a weak draft. If you're pick 22 and your team is garbage because you traded away all your other fucking picks, but you get your pick next year and you could be pick number 3, you just got the best defensive lineman out of fucking college,
Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that. Yeah, literally there's
There's not a quarterback, there's not a receiver, there's not a running back.
There are 10 lottery spots.
Yeah.
Right?
And those shuffle.
And then after 10, then
then it goes to record.
If you get one of those, it's record. But if you get one of those, everything is record based. Beyond that, it's it starts right here. But I was the best team, but somehow I still got a number 2 pick. I mean,
it could happen.
It could happen because you went out there and you busted your ass for it. Then you know what? I love it. It definitely feels like script and collusion, but all right.
They're already doing it anyway.
It feels like it, that's for sure. So
look at the Panthers game today.
So unless there's nothing else, I say we wrap the show in under 2 hours, which is unheard of.
Woo!
I don't know what the difference could be, but
I
don't know. We just cooked along today. So
what's the guy that Bad Irish brings up? The old
Otto Graham.
I gotta say something about Otto Graham.
Yeah.
There was no draft when Otto Graham played.
Yeah.
But it still worked out okay for him.
There we go, yeah.
I would like to say something that is going to blow up in my face.
My dick?
Scott's dick.
I would like to say 2 things that are going to blow up in my face.
Friday James dick?
Oh.
Greg is not going to believe me. I still think the Bills can win the Super Bowl.
Oh, it is on
wait,
tape.
hold
I
on.
like it. I like it.
He just fucked us. The last time he said something. He fucked the Bills. So, retract that statement, sir.
I think just
Retract that
being the underdogs is fine. I think they can beat the Jags. I think they can beat anyone in the AFC. No offense, Brian. I think they can beat the Bears. I
think they can beat anyone in the AFC. I just think they're better about beating themselves.
And I believe Eric just fucked us because he's negative Nancy is the way.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, when we lose in the playoffs, you can blame me.
I blame you.
So put that down, Scott, and call it a day.
All right. So, signing off. I did not get Matt's notes for the sign-off, luckily, so I got to do this by memory. Don't forget, we are live on YouTube for 8 o'clock. We'll be doing that again next week. Matty Facts does his Straight Facts Homie podcast. That is the OG version. He's very insightful. It's actually like a really it's worth listening to.
It's good.
It's well thought out. It's compact. It rarely wastes words. During the season when you're playing fantasy football, I would argue that he's worth listening to.
Oh yeah,
because he is just that guy who lives and eats and breathes. So check out his podcast, Straight Facts Homie. Tune into us next week on the Spotifys and the Apples and the YouTubes and the likes and the follows, and you're supposed to punch them like buttons, I guess. I don't know. We still don't know how social media works.
Smash them.
Smash them buttons, baby! With that, your favorite barroom style commentary out.